General Electric is cooking up smart ideas for the kitchen. GE shares rallied ahead of the Consumer Electronics Show. Sean Stover, Vice President of Smart Home Solutions, is standing by for a demonstration. Sean, GE is creating a big shift in the kitchen using technology. How smart are kitchens now?
Kitchens are constantly adapting to what consumers need. And if you look at smart technology, more and more things are bringing in things like Wi-Fi or different user interfaces like touch screens that allow consumers more information and more guidance on what they need to do with that appliance. Because beyond just the traditional getting hot, getting cold, and cleaning your products, the capabilities of our appliances today far exceed that of years in the past.
Why is this shift happening?
This shift is happening because as we look at how people prepare foods and understand the supply chain, they want more information. The internet has created this desire for more information. So our products need to adapt to be able to do that. And if you look at what people want to do, you're entering new cuisines, different cultures that are out there, and be able to provide the consumers the guidance that they need to be able to prepare foods like that. You need products that give that and provide that type of information so that you can put something on the table that you feel good and confident about for your family.
What goes into creating a kitchen for today? What's the thought process?
The thought process around the kitchens is really around the needs of the family. Because a kitchen is an investment. People live with it for 10, 15, 20 years. And over that time period, the needs of that family are going to change. So we need to be able to adapt with them as opposed to making them adapt to the kitchens that are there. So we really look at this variability or dynamic nature of the family versus the static look of just a snapshot in time.
How critical is it for GE to stay a step ahead of the competition?
At GE, when we look at our competition, it's all about developing products for the needs of our consumers and for our owners. And the better that we understand that needs, the better we can develop our products. So when we look at the needs of our consumers, it's really about getting as close to them as possible and understanding what that family needs at that time and what we feel that they'll need in the future, and creating products that can adapt themselves to the various needs of that family.
Please explain the homegrown trend.
This trend centers and reframes basically the farm to table concept, as well as transparency in our overall supply chain of food, while giving consumers the ability to create a healthy lifestyle for themselves as well as their family. So cooking-wise, it's really handed down from generation to generation. You may have learned from your grandmother or your grandfather or your mother or your father, but gardening's a little bit different. It's probably not handed down by the family. So we've created a concept that really centers around the guidance that we feel consumers will need to be able to provide that healthy lifestyle for their family, while delivering a circular nature where we can take the food from the beginning to the end and recycle it back into the supply chain, creating a system where we waste the least amount of food and create the most efficient processes possible.
Is there a solution to how much food is being tossed out each year?
Yeah, when we look at food waste, composting is one of the things that we think is an important way to look at food. So we develop a system that can take the composting take the food and compost it, and then cycle it back into the system, into the soil for things like root vegetables and fruit trees. So really creating a circular nature to the overall aspect.
Thank you, Sean, for bringing us up to date on GE. For more Business First AM, check us out on social media. We're on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. And go to businessfirstam.com for where to see our show on TV.